It's peak internship job search season right now in America, and sadly, lots of students didn't get internships. We're going to bring you stories of how students landed internships to guide you the best way here in the US. And so, Priya, please tell us, what did your job search process look like here as an international student in America?
Hi Rob. So I just started preparing my resume last December 2023. I came here for fall 2023. I know it's late, but I didn't. I was procrastinated and I didn't start doing anything. So first I worked on my resume. Then I started optimizing my LinkedIn profile because we just need an online presence. So then what I was doing in that meantime is I was attending career fairs, I was attending events at the university because Harrisburg University has a lot of free events, and for HU student it's free. So it was a great opportunity for me to attend events and meet a lot of people and do the networking. That is the power of networking. So I attended career fair on February 15, and as I told you before, we have a lot of events. So I got a chance to meet the one person from that company on March 19. I got the flyer, but I didn't apply for that position. I was in a hesitation that whether I can apply for a position because I'm a fresher. But after meeting that person, I applied for that position in March. What I did is I just put one application, then I connected with people on LinkedIn. It was a CEO intern, so I connected directly with CEO. His name is Mark Hampton. So I just stated this and this, applied for this position, hoping to get to know about you and work under you. So he replied me back. It was a kind of like I was on a cloud nine. So then I got the interview call on April. I just attended the interview. It went very well. Then I received contingent offer on April 2022. I completed internship, and internship starts from May 20 to August 9. It was a great opportunity for me to work a lot of people at the Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission.
Fantastic. And friends, if you want to learn more about what helped Priya get this job and tips that you can follow, stay tuned. Hey friends, welcome to Shine Coaching. I'm Rob, and at Shine Coaching, we're all about helping you to thrive and succeed in your cross-cultural journey, especially with job search. And in this video, we're going to do a deep dive on internships, learning how Priya got her internship, what she learned, and how you can better have a chance of getting internships here in America as well. Priya, welcome, and please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Rob. I'm Priyadharshini Rajmohan. I'm from southern part of India, from Tamil Nadu, and doing my master's in analytics at Harrisburg University. I was a CEO intern for this summer at Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission, and also right now I'm a library assistant at Harrisburg University.
Fantastic. And what I love is you reached out to me online wanting to share your story. This is how students are going to learn, is those who've gone before them. So Priyadharshini, just want to say thanks again for wanting to help. And let's share a little bit just about your university. You know, what kind of tips, resources, what help did the college help you in your job search?
So, as I told you before, we have a lot of professional development programs and a lot of events going by university. There is a separate team for professional development programs. So, I got a chance to attend all the events because for HU student it's free. So, I made use of that programs and events. So, that program helped me to get my on-campus job as well. Then we have a team from Career Service and Experiential Learning, Rebecca and Emily. So whenever I need something, I didn't hesitate to reach them. They were very helpful, and we can make appointment through handshake with them. Also, they will review a resume, and they had a lot of sessions on how to optimize your LinkedIn, how to show your presence to the people, what is the power of networking. So it was very helpful for me. And the main thing is, as a student, it was very hard for me to transport to the internship place. So I got a discounted bus pass from my Harrisburg University. It's $20 per month. So it was very helpful for me. That discounted bus pass was very helpful for me to transport to my internship place. So these are the resources and a lot more resources. If you just get on into Harrisburg University websites, you can learn what are the resources provided by the university, but you have to dig deeper. We cannot get in kind of like one shot. You have to learn, you have to search. I know it is very hard to search in the SharePoint, but if you just start searching, you will get to know a lot of insights which other people don't know. Research everything, start digging deeper into that one word. It will take you to a good place where the other people don't know about that.
Yeah, I just want to encourage what Priyadharshini is saying there. Most colleges have career services, job fairs and career expos, mock interview coaching, resume building workshops. So many great resources and programs that a lot of students don't know about or miss out. So make sure you ask. Most of these things are free for the students. So make sure you tap into it and don't go it alone because you'll be missing out.
Don't underestimate any events or any ideas or any experience or any thoughts what you're going to get, because um, what you experienced in your home country is different, what you are going to experience here is different. Nothing wrong in getting people's experience or getting know about people and their experience and their stories. It's a valuable resource, it's a free resource for you, you can make use of it. Don't underestimate anything.
Yes. Yeah. The job search process and the job market is so different here in America, especially compared to other Asian cultures. So make sure you learn, adjust. What got you your jobs back home is probably not going to get you a job here in America. Priya, one thing that we really want to learn about is what were your job interviews like? You shared earlier the things that kind of helped you with the networking, the job fairs, the connecting. But tell us, what were those job interviews like? What were the questions like? And what do you think, how did your answers, you think, help you land this role?
So this is a CEO intern project. It is not more technical project. This is a perfect position for the people who is coming here at the fresher. I didn't expect I will land in this internship because I was procrastinated and I didn't start doing anything until after that event. I started working on my resumes, LinkedIn. Then when I got this interview position came under Office of Diversity, Equity and Inclusion at the Pennsylvania Turnpike. So I got interviewed by one of the officers. From that office, it was a general question. There is no technical question. It's kind of like what is the one question you want to ask to the CEO, because this position is more inclined to work under the CEO. So all was the general question. I applied to IT department, so it's like a double dabaka for me. I worked on the CEO project, intern project, and also I got a chance to work in the IT department. I just explain you in a little bit later what are the roles and responsibilities I had.
That's great. And how did you feel those interview questions? Were you nervous? Were you confident? Was it strict? Was it a casual conversation? Afterwards, kind of how did you feel with those interviews?
It was like a casual conversation only. Before that interview, what I did is I was searching about the company, when the company was founded, what are the things, and I was kind of like, because I got email from that officer, so it's kind of like I learned about that officer as well. So I told about her because she was a CEO in and kind of like 10 to 20 years before at the company. So I just told her, oh, I saw your profile. You was a CEO and that's great to know. So it's kind of like I was researching about the company on LinkedIn. So I just told her that what I did and also answered the question. It's kind of like I was linking everything. So what I did, oh, I see that, oh, I saw that on LinkedIn, I saw that on Google, I had a chance to meet with them. So it was a personal kind of like experience. So if you know more about the company, you can kind of like link in your interview options as well. It was for not a formal, not a kind of like a jovial, it's kind of like normal conversation. She had all the questions, so we were starting and it went live. But before that, I was a little bit nervous because that is my first interview in a like real industry experience. So kind of little bit nervous, but once I complete, I'm sure I will going to land on that intention. So after that interview, I just sent her a thank you note or like follow email to her stating that it was great to talking with you. It was a good time meeting with you, hoping to get a positive. So she replied, I will reply back you in kind of like 1 week. So then I received a contingent offer from them. It was a normal conversation. It went well.
Awesome. That's so encouraging to hear. And yeah, one thing I want to highlight is just interviews in America. While it's important to know your technical stuff. The soft skills are important. They want to make sure you can communicate, you're confident, they can connect, they like you as a person. So they're looking to have that natural conversation. So don't just focus on the memorized answers, but making sure you'll be able to connect, get to know about the person, and they get to know you as a person, because that's what's going to help you stand out in all the competition.
Since this is a kind of like common position, I didn't get that much technical question. But if I applied for a technical run, of course I'm going to get that. So it's a perfect time for me because I was in a hesitation. I want to learn the skill, learn that skill. No, it's not like that. If you start searching, something will fall in your place.
Friends, I want to tell you about a really cool resource that I found out called Final Round AI. Artificial intelligence is changing the game, especially in your job search. Their resources are amazing. They have the AI interview copilot, which can help you craft the right perfect answers for your interview based on the role that you're applying for. And they also have AI mock interviews. So you can even do a mock interview. It can generate what the conversation is happening, rate you, and score you based on your interview performance. They also have the AI resume builder. So again, great tools to make sure that your resume is oriented the right way. It's got those keywords, those action words, things are quantified, get you past that ATS. And they've also got some other great resources like special guides and then a question bank with top interview questions. And everything's based on the kind of job. So whether you're looking for software engineering, product management, finance, marketing, management, everything is tailored to the roles, the industry. So check this out. You can even do it with a free trial. Don't have to pay anything. We'll have links above and below to help you guys out. But I really think Final Round AI can help you guys get the advantage you need to get the interviews and that callback to get hired. So check them out. Tell us a little bit just what your internship experience was like. What were kind of your roles and your responsibilities so people can get a better picture?
So my kind of roles and responsibilities divided into like 50, 30, and 20. So my 30% of time I was working in a CEO intern project. This summer, we worked on the project doing a feasibility study to create a rewards program for the PA done by customers. So it was a great experience under the supervision of a project sponsor, and also had a good time and a chance to meet with the stakeholders from outside company. But sending emails, sending thank you note, it was a great experience. And also at the end, we presented this CEO intern project in front of the commissioners, executives, and all the employees at the Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission. So my next portion, kind of like 50%, was divided into IT department because I chose IT department. It's a double dhamaka for me because at that time they had a IT summer interns as well. So it's kind of like I was grouped into among them, and into them I was worked on a mini project, and also I had a lot of training. So our weeks are divided into odd weeks and even weeks. In even weeks, I was working with my home base. My home base was geoanalytics because it's kind of like my major is related to that. So my home base was kind of like geoanalytics. And then in our time, we had a training and we got to know about people's roles and responsibilities who is working on other teams like security and infrastructure, customer and business solution, geoanalytics, technology and innovation management, what's their day in life, and what's their roles and responsibilities, what are the projects they are working on. So we got a chance to see them, their working life. So what are the tools they are using, what are the enterprise application they are working on. So as a fresher for me, it is a perfect start to my kind of like full time. So that's what before I was going into internship, I don't know about IT field, I don't know how the things will work. So now I got a clear understanding what will be my area of interest and what will be my niche. So this helped me to take some electives in my program. It's kind of like so I can get into full-time position, and also I can take my electives related to that. 20% of time we had a kind of like professional development sessions. We had a sessions on presentation skills like team building that helped us to present in front of commissioners, executives, and all the people. I know it is hard, it was nervous, we know kind of like how much we did a practice for that. It's kind of like photo revision, everything. It was a good time, and I learned a lot, literally, because this area is new to me, this culture is new to me. I know it is very hard for you to be in kind of like among others. I know it is very hard to mingle with the people easily. And for me, I took a lot of time to call by their first name, was because I had experience calling kind of like Sarah or ma'am. It took a lot of time, but everything is fine. So after 2 months, I started calling by their first name. I didn't have that guilty because it's a common thing in the office. Even though they're big or small, it doesn't matter. It was a good experience.
That's great. Friends, if you're learning a lot like me, hit that like button to say thanks to Priya for sharing her story, her journey. Give her a cheers with that like button. And our chat question for you guys who are watching is, what kind of internship roles are you looking for? Tell us in the comments. Tell us what roles, what company, what industry, what are you looking for? Would love to see that in the comments and see if we can help each other out, connect with each other. So let us know what kind of job roles, internship roles you guys are looking for. Priyadharshini, this has been fantastic. I want to leave our friends with a couple tips. So maybe what's the best 1 or 2 tips that you would give to current students right now who are looking for an internship?
The first step is don't procrastinate. Whatever you want to do it right now. If you hesitate to do something, today is a good day. Just do right away. My second tip is you have a lot of events that are arranged by the university. Attend that events, connect with people. So nothing wrong with that. And also that's how it helped me to got my library assistant position in my university. Work on your resume, optimize your LinkedIn. I know it is very hard, but if you start working on that, you will get to know and you know how to work on that. There is in a day you can apply 1 to 2 application, but make sure you connect with the people on company. Just let them know that I applied for this position, give the position number. I just want to know more about the company, or I just want to speak with you. So if you just ask them, that can turn into referral. That's a good kind of like networking. That's a power of networking, I can say. Fifth is, if you don't get this, that's totally fine, but never ever give up. One day everything falls in place as you wish. Keep pushing you beyond your limits. Never ever give up your dreams.
Yeah, I totally agree with those. Great tips. Hopefully, those are going to motivate you guys. And remember, if you want a special advantage in your job search, check out our friends at Final Round AI. Upgrade your resume, make sure you're perfectly prepped and ready to go for those interviews. And yeah, there's so many great resources. Again, check out the links for your free trial at Final Round AI. And then another exciting thing is Priyadharshini and I, we're going to make another separate video about the university she's at, Harrisburg University up in Pennsylvania. And it's a day one CPT college. So it's a unique university, not your typical. Day one CPT kind of have their own pros and cons. So we're going to be doing a deep dive and student review about that as well. So check out the link for that if you want to learn more about her university, Harrisburg, and the day one CPT. So Priyadharshini, thank you so much. I learned a ton. This was incredible, and I appreciate you sharing your internship journey.
Thank you, Rob. It was a great opportunity for me to share my experience with all the student job seekers like me. I know it is very hard. I know kind of like it will, but I hope it will help for you guys to get a internship or get a full time. If you just want to know more about, or if you just want to connect with me, you can connect with me on LinkedIn, Priyadharshini Rajmohan. So we can connect, and if you need any help, I'm happy to help you guys, and as much as I can, as much as I know, because I'm also in the kind of like job search to get a full time. So I'm happy to be in the kind of like same boat, because everyone is in the same boat.
That's great. Yeah. Connect with us on social media for more tips as well. Make sure you subscribe to our Chine Coaching e-newsletter. Thanks so much for tuning in. This was a really fun conversation. We love having you be part of this Chine Coaching community, and we'll see everyone next time. Cheers, friends.